I remember sitting on my dad's lap, and I would sit there and I'd look up at the stained glass window and you see Jesus there preaching, and just seeing that, and just such a comfortable feeling.
I'm the 4th generation that's been here, and I have 2 more after, so there are 6 generations of my family that have belonged to this church. I love the history. I'd love to keep the altar as it is.
You know, this church does that for someone like me. I would like to see that, where it's a comfortable feeling for everybody that wants to come in.
I'm excited about it. I'm kind of torn, but then the realistic side says it really needs to be updated so that it's more approachable. I love how it is, but I could see how someone coming in could say, you know, it's kind of stuffy, it's old-fashioned, it's just not for me.
I think bringing something together, bringing some old and some new, you don't want to forget where you came from, but you also want to go forward.
We have to have a very approachable church, just for the fact that it's our mission to go out and spread God's word to the world. We can't just hold on to an antiquated building, even, we love it, the way it is. We have to make it approachable for everybody.
And I'm hoping that this renovation is actually going to help with that. I mean, if you're comfortable for an hour while you're at church, you're more likely to come. Where if you're stuck in a pew that's too small and you're uncomfortable, you're not going to come back as much as you would if you were comfortable in the surroundings that you're in.
This is God's house. This is His house. This is how we should be revering it. So I think we want to maintain that. It's a special place.
This church has been here for me at a very tough time in my life. At the same time, my ex-wife and I were getting divorced. My mother died. And that pastor, he was here, he talked to me, he always had time to listen to me, listen to what I had to say. So yeah, this place has been a blessing for me.
It's a very age differential environment. So we have congregational members from all ages, and they all want to intermingle and be together and grow their faith together. And I think having that definitely helps our congregation to be even stronger and to show our support for each other.
And then looking forward to trying to share that with the next generations, to be able to hopefully have that same love and devotion, not to a building, but to their God and to this congregation.
It shows that we want to be here for the next 100 years and want to keep growing and keep serving. And I think that's important, that we put forth that effort for Him, and that He sees many generations continue to want to serve and to come and feel welcome.
I think the community will take out of it that they're preparing to stay here for a long time. They're building for the future.
The opportunities are endless. Do we have the people and the vision and the motivation to go and do that? That's to be determined. But we think, because of what we know with this facility, from electrical to heating and ventilating and some of those type of things, and the organ and all that stuff, we need to make some of those repairs. Why not make it a complete renovation so it's ready to go on to the next generation and to the next 100 years.